Yeah. Well, you just used the term ecological psychology. Remember, you're talking to a guy here with an average, an average IQ. No, yeah, no, but that is interesting. But I was getting ready to interrupt you and mention something, but I bit my tongue, and I'm known for interrupting, and my wife hates it. So I really have been doing a better job, I think. Hopefully, anyway. But so what I was going to say is, and then you actually came right to the point, which was awesome about variable. Would you say varying up your practice regimen? So my thought was this. Okay, so when I'm practicing with the same partners over and over and over, somebody's got to decide to raise the game, right? So like I said earlier, my goal is to take you down 5 times in a row. If you and I are even Steven, so I got to start breaking that out. But also this, I can't be sort of emotionally attached to beating you close all the time either. Okay, so like, and I tell kids this all the time. I'm like, okay, hey, Mariah, come here. Now, she's only a second-year wrestler. You've been wrestling for 4 years. You've hit her with the underhook throw-by 4 times in a row. Let's not do that, right? How about hitting your left-handed fireman's carry? Oh, I'm not good with a left-handed fireman's carry. Well, you have a partner you can beat, but see, she doesn't want to try it because she doesn't want to lose, okay? So when your athletes are in the sport of wrestling or jiu-jitsu and you're wrestling maybe someone that you are competitive with, but you're afraid to try something because you don't want to lose to them. Now you wouldn't do this in a match, right? But so don't be attached to winning all the time. Be attached to learning. Even if it's a workout partner that maybe you don't really get along with that well, because we all have that, right? We're human. Dude, let's try something, you know? Get good there. Or we avoid our opponent's strengths in practice. So my son used to wrestle a kid, Josh McClure. And Josh was an NCAA qualifier for the University of North Carolina, one of the greatest young men I've ever coached, and awesome kid. He and my son still are friends. And so this dude, if you hit a head outside leg attack on him, he would shoulder slip. And me and my son used to drill it. And I'm like, Ty, every time you wrestle Josh in practice, you want to hit your head outside high crotch on him. Because he would kind of let you in. And I broke him of that habit too, right? Josh was kind of like overdoing it, right? But the bottom line is, and Ty's like, I can't score when I do. I'm like, but you got probably the best kid in America at that position in middle school wrestling. Because that's when this kid joined our club. And I'm like, now, every time you wrestle him in practice, I want you to, hit your high crotch on him. He's probably going to let you. Now, if you wrestle him in a match, don't you dare hit that leg attack on him. Even if he lets you in, don't do it, okay? Because now I'm using your strength. So I don't want to avoid your best stuff in practice. I want to put myself in front of your best stuff so I can learn how to see it coming, how to counter it, right? Or how to, stop the position, get with my coaches. So, it's not always about winning. Sometimes it's like controlled losing. And I think that's something we need to realize too from a practice situation. It's a manipulation, right? We've used that word a lot today. I'm manipulating the variables of my practice room and my partners that I have access to, and I'm trying to grow and stretch and get better. So that's very important.